All right, Alan, we're going to want to look at a little bit of your pre-swing fundamentals here. Just make sure your grip and your posture alignment are where they are supposed to be. So let's see that ball right in the middle of your stance here. Yep, that looks pretty good. And left hand on the club first with that left thumb going down the shaft, and then overlap your right hand on. All right, before you swing, let me just check a little bit of your alignment. Make sure your feet, shoulders, everything are kind of pointed towards your target. And which flag you think you're aiming for here?
The red one.
All right, on the left there?
Correct.
All right. That looks pretty good. Your feet are a little bit open, but not a big deal. And shoulders and hips look all right. Let's see you make a swing. Oh. It's all right.
I'll try again.
Get one more here. Let me make sure everything's still looking good.
Haven't warmed up all.
Make sure those feet are a little bit wider. Get a nice wide stance for you. Much better. All right, Alan. Let's see you address the ball here. I want to make sure some of your pre-swing fundamentals are looking all right. Ball position looks okay. First thing I do notice though is your hands are a little bit behind the club. I'd like to see them up more towards the front pocket there. Sorry. So you kind of feel like the shaft of the club is in line with that left leg. It'll be easier to kind of get through the ball that way. Okay. And then I just want you to come up to 9 o'clock again, and let's see that low, slow takeaway. Keep that club close to the ground as long as possible. There we go. Looks good. Now take one full swing for me. Let's see a nice square finish with that belt buckle pointing towards the target. It's pretty good. How'd that feel?
Good. Good.
Good. All right. All right, Chris. We're gonna have some full swing wedges here. So let me see you address the ball. Make sure ball position and everything's right on line with what we want. All right, perfect. That ball's a little bit back of center, just like we talked about earlier. And one thing I also want to check is that grip pressure. I know it's a little cold, but let's make sure you're not holding the club too tight. You want it about 4 or 5 on a scale of 10. You don't want to be choking it, but obviously you don't want to lighten up or it's going to fly out of your hand.
Right.
And once again, like we said, just let the club do the work. Just make a nice, easy swing, nice controlled finish, and we see what happens here. And you said you were pulling the ball a little bit on your wedges, and then looks like you had another one right there. A couple of things. One, it looks like your backswing's pretty long, especially for a wedge. Just kind of feel like you're going up to 9, 10 o'clock, something like that. Your club's actually getting a little bit past parallel. And another thing, we just opened that face a little bit at address. It looked like it was a little bit closed. So that's about square right there. And then just feel like you're making a little bit shorter of a swing.
Put the ball down.
So that club face is square to your target right now. It might look a little weird, but
yeah, it feels open, like pretty. Took it back too far.
Yep, once again. But if you keep working on that, just try and get a little bit shorter in that swing, and it should straighten out a little bit.